Ozinga Materials and Logistics is in a unique position to go from the producer to the end user, providing services like marine services, land-based transportation services, terminaling services, even production services. We don't just have relationships in this space, but we do this work. That goes a long way towards selling who we are. We're not just a broker, we're a heavy asset-based four-party logistics company. If you tell us where something is, we could take it and move it anywhere on the planet.
First, they approached us to develop a website that expanded what they were doing beyond just concrete. And so the materials website that we built was really focused on the materials group.
We have sand and gravel mines, quarries, recycling, concrete operations.
And then a handful of logistics sites that talk to different things.
Towboats, barges, loaders, haul trucks, dump trucks.
And those things weren't well sort of communicated as one entity. And so we set out to sort of take the website and combine the two websites into one so that we could showcase that the materials and logistics group were better when they were together, and that we could talk to a customer and show the customer how those things played together.
And our customers are seeing a lot of value from that because we're kind of a one-stop shop. So that's part of the power of the materials and logistics name and businesses being together. It's interesting, we met in Chicago yesterday with an out-of-town prospective customer. He said, give me, in 2 minutes, describe what Ozinga Materials and Logistics is. So I actually navigated to the website, hover over the products, the services piece of it. And so on that one, front page, I could walk through kind of the elevator pitch for who is Ozinga Materials and Logistics and why does all this stuff make sense together.
We worked out the strategy there, the brand strategy there. We developed the website, we combined the two sites together, and along the way shot some photography that really helps to illustrate how those things play together.
What we were going after was combining the visuals and showing them working together. You have all this aggregate, but how does it get from point A to point B?
I can sit here and try to describe all day long what it is that we do, how we're doing it. If I'm not communicating properly, they can't visualize it. So if I show them a picture of what we're doing, they're like, oh, I know what that is, but I didn't know you did that.
It really reinforces the people and asset side of things in a way that is different than just a standard picture of a couple people standing around on a job site.
They're super epic, they're really dynamic, they're engaging. You want to spend a lot of time with them, and we're really focused on the people more than we are the product or the service.
What these guys do every day on those jobs is cool inherently, but maybe not to like the average viewer. Like we want to see, a guy throwing a rope, like tying off a barge, make that interesting and really just highlight what they do.
If you don't have all of that in front of somebody, you're leaving it up to individual conversations, you're leaving it up to that person to find it on their own, and you're not doing a very good job representing who you are and what you're capable of doing.
I think it was a light bulb moment for us. It's like, well, Ozinga Materials and Logistics. It's not like some name that people are going to have fun with from a web presence or a branding thing, but it gave us a platform to tell the story. We really value what Cultivate did and helped us to arrive at that piece of that. The size and the scale of the inbound traffic is really grown, and that I'm really excited about, because that means that we've done a good job of articulating the value of this, of this thing that we call Ozinga Materials and Logistics.